Alex Eala rises to 45th spot in WTA rankings. Alex Eala just reached a new career-high ranking. Filipino tennis star Alex Eala soared to another career-high ranking in the Women's Tennis Association, WTA. The 20-year-old tennis prodigy climbed to number 45 as of February 2nd, for spots up from her previous ranking of number 49 in January 2026. Alex recently went home to Manila as she competed at the first-ever Philippine Women's Open held at the Rizal Memorial Sports Complex. Alex bowed out of the competition after losing to Colombia's Camila Osorio in the quarterfinals, 6-4, 6-4. Meanwhile, Alex kicked off her Abu Dhabi Open journey with a win against Türkiye's Zeynep Sonmez in the round of 32, 6-4, 6-3. Alexandra Eala and Iva Jovic both achieved career milestones after the Australian Open. Alexandra Eala and Iva Jovic were among the young stars to watch at the Australian Open, which has now reached its conclusion. Eala received huge support at the Australian Open, although the 20-year-old failed to win her opening match in Melbourne. She suffered that fate in Australian Open doubles too, but 18-year-old American Jovic enjoyed a dream run at the hard-court tournament. Jovic also played doubles, losing in the second round, but she stormed all the way to the singles quarterfinals before she was knocked out by WTA number 1 Aryna Sabalenka. Eala quickly moved on to the Philippine Women's Open, making a run to the quarterfinals before losing to Camila Osorio, who went on to lift the trophy. Alexandra Eala and Iva Jovic earned career-high rankings after Australian Open. Following the conclusion of the Australian Open, both Eala and Jovic have now achieved significant career milestones. The exciting duo have just earned new career highs in the WTA rankings, and they aren't alone in that regard. Jovic has just climbed to 20th place in the new WTA rankings after the first major of 2026, while Eala has risen to world number 45. Although well ahead in world number 13 is Victoria Mboko, with the 19-year-old having reached round 4 in Melbourne before also falling to Sabalenka. The Canadian, who clinched the WTA 1000 title in Montreal last season, was Jovic's doubles partner at the Australian Open. Joining the high-profile WTA stars in rise in the ranks are Australian Maya Joint and Indonesian Janice Jen, who are in career-high spots of 28th and 47th respectively. Alex Eala reflects on the huge support she received at the Australian Open, despite not winning a WTA title. Philippine star Eala is arguably the most high-profile of the WTA youngsters right now. Eala is even more popular than Carlos Alcaraz, with fans having turned up in huge numbers to see the 20-year-old in Melbourne. Sharing her thoughts on such support, she told The National, "There was a lot of commotion in Australia about the attendance in my match. It was very unexpected for me. I'd never seen a line so long for my match, although I played in a bigger court, so I don't know how that compares. But either way, it was such a great experience, and it just goes to show how much tennis is growing in my country. I think that's a reflection of it, and I'm so proud of that." The rising star certainly can be proud of her efforts in her very brief career so far, both on and off the court. And while it won't be easy to deal with the pressure of such a huge following, Eala will be wise to simply take each tournament as it comes. Her current focus is on the Abu Dhabi Open, for which she has received a wild card, which is a smart decision from organizers given her status in world tennis right now.